It's Monday, the 10th, 1:04 in the afternoon. We're heading on our way to Shamokin Dam. I need to do some grocery shopping at Aldi's. Because the last time I was in Boyers, I was made a fool of because of eggs. There was no posting on the glass where you get your eggs. So I got 4 cartons eggs. I get to the front counter, and the woman's going through my order. And she gets to the eggs and she shouts, "You got 4 dozen! You're only allowed 2 dozen!" And proceeds to take 2 dozen and set them off to the side. And so, like, standing there like, wow. And by the way, the woman's name's Diane. And she was already, when I got in her line, she's already talking to some lady about how crappy her day is, and that the sunshine just seems to bring out people. And looking at me and like I'm some deviant or criminal, and then she's complaining about how tired she is. And she had to stand there and yell. She could have just calmly said, "Sir, it's posted outside on the main, things saying that you're only allowed 2 dozen eggs." And I'm like standing there like, well, I didn't see that back on the glass. Well, it's posted. But what gets me is you have a sale on eggs, and you know you're going to have sale on eggs. And you're going to know people are going to want eggs. But you only limit it to 2. So it's really not a sale. Really not a sale if you ask me. If you're only going to limit it to 2 dozen eggs. And then I'm like, was curious, so I go back to ask customer service. I go out, put my groceries in, I come back in, and I go, well, what if I buy the other 2 dozen now that I came back in to purchase some other stuff? And I go to customer service and ask them that. And they're like, no, you can only have 2 dozen per household per sale. So it's like this. How are you going to know that I got my 2 dozen of eggs in the morning, or I was there in the afternoon? So what if I came back in the morning to get 2 dozen eggs? Would they know? Would the cash register people be different people? They wouldn't know. So what? Is Boyers going to start issuing what we would call ration cards back in the old military days when we were in Germany, and we go into class 6 and get checked off for our monthly rationing of alcohol or chocolate, or what else? What else was there? There was alcohol, chocolate, coffee, gas. Those 4 things were on the ration card. So what, are they going to make a ration card for eggs at Boyers? So, since I was made a fool of by her yelling out, and then everybody basically in the area, I looked around and everybody's looking at me because she yelled, embarrassing me, when they should obviously, if there was a 2 dozen limit, maybe they should have posted it on the glass, because I know they have done that before. They even do it with toilet paper. But what gets me is sometimes they'll order eggs, right? But they don't get there in time. Like the one time I know that they ordered eggs, and because they had so many eggs in the cooler, they put them for $1 a dozen. $1 a dozen. So, and I know for toilet paper back when everybody was buying up toilet paper, they said for a limit of 2. And then next thing you know, that was lifted because everybody was bringing their toilet paper back, and they wanted to get rid of toilet paper. So the lawyers don't make sense to me half the time. So I'm done with their bull crap. They just lost a person that spends hundreds of dollars in groceries a year. So Rocky's hot. I had to shut all the windows, but he's hot. I'm going to open the. He's sitting here panting. Precious is in the back here, all calm and whatnot. So, yeah, say the least. I just lost business because of her, because of Diane. I should go on customer service and just make a comment about her being so gripey because she's tired, and people come out making it sound like we're deviants or what have you. I was just going for my weekly groceries. I try to go weekly to get groceries for me and Rocky and Precious, but she had to. So So I'm going up here to Shamokin Dam at Aldi, and then I'll go through there and get my groceries for the month. We're going to do it for the month, so I got to sit there and go down through the aisle and figure out what I need, because I know the bill's going to probably be at least $300. Because I did the little app, and then I did with Aldi, and then I put in what I would buy, and it came up to $240. So that's without canned goods or noodles, or that was just meat and dairy and good old Wise Market. Well, that place is closed. Where we would get our the barbecue place up here is closed. I would think they would be opening up, because it's right now 59 degrees. It's like 60 degrees. Whew. I hope I find a bathroom. I think Aldi's has a bathroom. I'll go in there. I'll go in there because the last time I tried to go use the dollar store's bathroom, they had it blocked off and said nobody could go in it, and they have a male and female bathroom in there, and it's like, you're blocking a bathroom for male and female, and you won't let nobody use it? and I just like stood there, and I stood there at the register, and I was like, man, I wish I could have used the bathroom. Now I gotta go over here to Aldi and use their bathroom. And she's like, oh, you should have asked earlier. We would have let you back. We would have let you back there. Well, it's too late. Too late. I was. Uh-oh. I see a cop car. Cop car. State police trooper. Got someone pulled over. No, does he? I can't. He's just standing there outside his vehicle. Oh yeah, he does have somebody pulled over. At least they pulled over to the side of the road. I mean, I was in Harrisburg the one day, and this female officer, right in the center lane where you have to turn to get on the highway, she just plots her butt right in the center. He just stops the guy from making his turn. Instead of like pulling him off to the side of the road, they do it in the middle of the goddamn road, where it's so totally unsafe. So totally unsafe. Come on. Come on, go people. Go. Come on. Non-driving people. Man. Alright, we're here at Aldi's Food Market. Everybody looks at my front of my truck like, oh my god. Alright, we're going to go back here to the back row. And we're going to pick a good parking spot. Alright, we're going to pull up just a hair. Okay. There we are. Okay. We're here. As you can see. Yeah. So, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.